Hey guys, this is John and Chad with Hidden Level Audio trying out Krotos Dehumaniser 2 in a real world scenario. We're actually using it this time on recording some metal vocals on a Thunder Beast demo track. Let's just try to get like these first two lines, and then we'll just probably do it a couple times, and we're just kind of just demoing along and kind of writing and scratching as we go. So we're just you're gonna come along with us.
Along for the ride.
That's right. All right, here it comes.
For some, the war is never over.
Yep, that's pretty good.
That's spot on.
Pretty good right there.
Yeah, you started perfectly on that.
So what I'm doing right now is I'm just going to commit the dehumanizer to its own track. So when I play it back, it will be there on its own thing. So we can continue on this line right here for the next word.
So the next line is consumed by rage. He tries to destroy them all, but how do we want to phrase it? Consumed by rage. I will try to destroy you all.
Is there a little pause after the first line there?
After the first one that we just did.
Yeah.
War is never over, and then I think
and
then when the riff starts over again, I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Consumed by rage to destroy them all.
There you go. That sounds better, I think, actually.
Consumed by rage to destroy them all.
Yeah.
For some, the war is never over. Consumed by rage to destroy them all.
Nailed it.
Cool.
The consumed by rage part was nice. It's always nice to be consumed by rage.
Always.
Cool, so once again, I'm just gonna process this. It's gonna make another new track.
The next part is a growing legion of followers determined to destroy society.
Then I'm just gonna take it, cut it here, cut it here, bring it down, delete this, get rid of this other track. And then now we have both of those process tracks right there. Alright, moving down the line. What if you just say growing legion of followers instead of a growing?
Growing legion of followers to erase society.
Let's try that.
Growing legion of followers to erase society.
Alright, here it comes.
For some, the war is never over. Consumed by rage to destroy them all. Growing legion of followers to erase society.
Yeah. That works, right?
Mm-hmm.
So once again, I'm gonna just copy that down here. I'm just gonna commit the dehumanizer.
Words of hate to silence them all. Silence them all.
Instead of two, maybe say will. The torrential rains of hate will silence them all.
Silence them all.
Yeah.
Torrential rains of hate will silence them all. Torrential rains of hate will silence them all.
There it is, big fella.
For some, the war is never over. Consumed by rage to destroy them all. Growing legion of followers to erase society. Torrential rains of hate will silence them all.
Well done.
Nice.
Well done.
So once again, copy the dry one down to this other muted track here. And then just commit our dehumanizer. maybe we have a little bit of a break and come in right there, so it doesn't have to go as much. You know what I mean? Because there is,
So let the riff play twice and then sing for the other two parts.
For the 3 and 4, yeah.
Yeah, just so it gives you a little bit of a breather. Because the riff, everything kind of changes up a little bit and gives you a little bit of time to kind of get back on your feet a little bit.
It's never letting go. It haunts you, grips you. It will take control.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like
not-
that. Yeah, it's not the same all the way.
It haunts you, it grips you.
It's never letting go. It haunts you.
It grips you. It's taking control.
Yeah, dude. I
Yeah.
think that's tight.
Yeah.
Want to give that a shot?
Is there?
Do you want to write that down first? Just so it's there?
It haunts you, it clips you, it's never letting go. It haunts you, it clips you, it's taking control.
Cool. Same with our committing right here.
You're helpless and falling for what seems like forever. You're scratching and clawing, trying to hold on.
Just drop it in the holes. This is the end. It's calling you home.
Try,
This is a day.
Let me just try to freestyle it and see what happens.
This is the end. It's calling you home. This is a day we'll all remember. You're helpless and falling for what seems like forever. You're scratching and clawing, trying to hold on.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
That was pretty fun.
I liked how you went higher in that.
Yeah, that was cool.
Is that how you want me to phrase that?
Seems like forever.
Sure.
Okay.
Give it a shot.
Helpless and falling seems like forever.
Yeah, that seems like a good thing. Here it comes.
This is the end. It's calling you home. This is a day we'll all remember. Helpless and falling seems like forever. You're scratching, you're clawing, trying to hold on.
Nice.
Well done there, boy.
That's fun. So I'm just gonna do like a quick little mix of it. Just
See how it sounds?
yeah, exactly.
Is there like a raspy button on there somewhere?
Kinda.
For some, the war is never over. Consume my rage to destroy them all. Growing legion of followers to erase society. Torrential rains of hate will silence them all. For some, the war is never over. Consume my rage to destroy them all. Growing legion of followers to erase society. Torrential rains of hate will silence them all. For some, the war is never over. Consume my rage to destroy them all. Growing legion of followers to erase society. Torrential rains of hate will silence them all. For some, the war is never over. Consume my rage to destroy them all. Growing legion of followers to erase society. Torrential rains of hate will silence them all.
That's cool.
For some, the war is never over. Consume my rage to destroy them all. Growing legion of followers to erase society. Torrential rains of hate will silence them all.
sounds tough.
It is.
It actually sounds pretty sick, huh?
Mm-hmm.
But this is what this is what your original voice sound like.
For some, the war is never over.
I don't see a difference.
All right, so this is what the track sounds like with Dehumaniser on and some extra compression and EQ and a little bit of urban delay and a little bit of a doubling effect. So this is kind of what it sounds like.
For some, the war is never over. Consumed by rage to destroy them all. Growing legion of followers to erase society. Torrential ranks of hate will silence them all. It's never letting go. It haunts you, it clips you, it's taking control. This is the end. It's calling you home. This is a day you will all remember. Helpless and falling seems like forever. You're scratching, you're crying, trying to hold on.
Awesome.
Oh yeah.
Does sound pretty sick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we used the patch that I made that I entitled JW Big Space Monster. And so this is the patch we used. It goes through some pitch shifter, a little flanger and chorus in parallel with a dry voice going to the output, a little bit of a noise generator. And then it goes through, it hits this vocoder a little bit just to kind of give it a little bit of a texture. Then it all just comes out. So this is the patch we used for the vocals. And so I'll just kind of keep this down here. I will just show you kind of what it sounds like dry. I'll solo it up.
For some, the war is never over. Consumed by rage to destroy them all.
Right? And so this is what it sounded like with the Dehumaniser on it.
For some, the war is never over. Consumed by rage to destroy them all.
So, gives it a little bit of give it a little texture, just, and you could tell he was just, kind of just talking casually into it. So he wasn't belting anything out. So he could literally go for days with it if he wanted to. So he would sing it with the Dehumaniser on it.
For some, the war is never over.
Right. So it'd be all crunchy like that. And so then I would take it and I would literally just highlight the session right here or highlight his vocal part. And then I would commit his vocals with that plugin on. It would run through it. As you can see, it's kind of doing its thing right down there. It prints off a new track with the Dehumaniser on it, so it's not taking up any power.
Is never over. Consumed by rage to destroy them all.
Yeah, it doesn't have to keep processing Dehumaniser after you print it out.
Right.
So.
And so then I would just, then I would take the original track and make a copy of it down here just so I could have it. And then Dehumaniser would be there. And then as I was printing it off, it would just, there it is. And we did everything in little chunks. We did it kind of, line by line because we were writing as we were doing it. We were just kind of writing stuff down and just kind of plucking away at it as we did our thing. And then that was a way for it to print, and then he could hear it and then just kind of continue on down the path.
And this is pretty heavy music, so
yes.
For a singer, this is going to save him a lot of, blowing his voice out, trying to just get some scratch tracks rolling, This could be really good for people that just don't even have like a hardcore metal singer available or something. Just the producer themselves or whoever's writing a song could even just write parts and have, you know, something that's, you know, close to what they're trying to achieve anyway.
This is the chorus of the song right here.
This is the end. It's calling you home. This is a day you will remember. Helpless and falling, seems like forever. You're scratching, you're crying, trying to hold on.
That same part right here. Turn down the music a little bit so you can hear his real. So this is the chorus again. Same exact performance, but his actual live vocals performance.
This is the end. It's calling you home. This is a day we'll all remember. Helpless and falling, seems like forever. You're scratching, you're clawing, trying to hold on.
So there's definitely the difference there.
And it could also be, you know, an effect for a piece or something, or have something where you actually, this could be an actual take you keep, and then, you know, you use it for a little interlude or some kind of, you know.
Oh, for sure. Like, or even like,
around.
I mean, we can actually just try something silly here. If we take like his dry voice here, I'll put the dehumanizer on the dry track, and then I'm just gonna pull up a preset that comes with dehumanizer. I'm just gonna bring up one of these angry beasts just to have it just blow and just kind of silly sounding. So let's just take a listen to what that sounds like. Right? So, I mean, like, that's not very musically inclined, but, I mean, you can take it and just kind of use it with, so then here's his other committed vocals from the other patch of Dehumanizer.
Consumed by rage to destroy them all.
And then just layer them together and you might have something.
Consumed by rage to destroy them all.
Gives it even a little extra boost down there. So let's just hear what that sounds like with the music, just for fun.
It haunts you, it clips you, it's never letting go. It haunts you, it clips you, it's taking control.
I mean, that kind of sounds cool underneath that, just an extra layer of demon going on.
Yeah, cool. No, this is the closest. I know people have messed with like processing metal vocals before, sort of like this, but it's never, to me, it's never really sounded super viable. But this actually sounds, you know, at least viable for sections, but definitely viable for scratch tracking, saving the singer/screamer's voice a little bit when they're just trying to get some things laid down and feel it out, you know. So
what's to stop you if you're the guy who like writes and records the stuff and plays the music and everything? What's to stop you from doing a quick demo vocal so you could give it to a singer and have him do a thing with it, you know? And so your singer doesn't really ever see it, but you use it to give him the idea. You know, we use drum, MIDI drums, so why not use, you know, fake-ish vocals? I mean, you're really doing it. You're just doing it at a different level there.
Yeah, I think anybody that's, doing heavy-duty vocals like this is going to really actually want to use things like this, because it's just doing final takes or doing some tracking isn't quite so brutal as, because you kind of know what you're gonna do, as trying to like scratch out stuff and figure things out. You're kind of attacking everything hard. So this will really save a lot of people's voices out there, I think.
Right on. Well, yeah, thanks for checking out this second part of our Dehumanizer little trial run here of actually using it in a real context rather than just what all the knobs and whistles do, or at least some of what the knobs and whistles do. So yeah, I hope it was somewhat useful and gives you ideas on, you know, how to use this in a different way rather than, you know, just actual creatures and stuff like that. You know, it's a way to use it. And so yeah, we are exactly. Well, we are the Hidden Level Audio team. I am John. That is Chad. And yeah, we look forward to hearing what anybody has to say about it. So thanks again, guys.
Helpless and fallen, seems like forever.